busy NBA offseason, NBA 2k21 brings you the newest rosters and ratings for your playing experience. Starting off with the reigning MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo, fresh for the new season, the Greek Freak comes in at a 97. Moving on to the 2020 NBA champions, led by Finals MVP LeBron James and all-around superstar Anthony Davis, King James comes in at a 98, while AD is soaring in with a 96. After missing most of last season, the babyface assassin Steph Curry is back on the hardwood, and he's raining in threes with his 95 player rating. And like we said, new faces in new places. Chris Paul is now in Phoenix, and he'll start the new season as an 88. But what about Houston? New point guard John Wall comes in at an 83, and big man DeMarcus Cousins starts off with an 81 rating. However, if you're more interested in Westbrook as a Wizard, well, the former MVP will start the season as an 88. The 2020 Sixth Man of the Year and the runner-up will be donning the purple and gold this season. Dennis Schroeder starts as an 80, while Montrezl Harrell an 81. And don't think I forgot about Drew Holiday, who starts his new journey with Milwaukee as an 83. As for the rookies, top pick Anthony Edwards starts as a 77 with Minnesota. James Wiseman will be jamming as a 77 with Golden State, and LaMelo Ball will also tip off as a 77 in Charlotte. And we can't forget about the City Edition jerseys that are new to the NBA and NBA 2K. Now you can hit the hardwood with some of the most stylish jerseys across the league, just like your favorite team. With new ratings, rosters, and reasons to play, there has never been a better time to jump into NBA 2K21.
It's another installment of Your Best Blocks, brought to you by Mobile One.
Ready to rock with blocks? It's the 2K MC, here with your top plays of the week. This week's top plays are all about rim protecting and epic rejecting. Let's see what you brought us. First, it's that boy Juan 98.
Yeah, look, hold my, control my breathing. I just, this evening, it's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling, need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m., they better get them. Turn to left, the wifey says I made you chilly, go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Talk is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage, I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat, go give me a snack. She give me.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Boston where they take on the Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Grizzlies, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Last season, Kyrie was outspoken that the Nets were missing a big piece. Brooklyn has gone from a young team that seemed ahead of schedule to one defined by big-name stars. So the question is, can the team maintain their unified culture with those big names on board? Guys?
Yeah, that's a big question, Allie. Thanks. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players?
These players are super pumped. All the hard work in the offseason, working on improving your game, becoming better. You have a chance to show it right now, opening day. Of course, it's a long season, but the journey begins now.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Eric Paschall is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, Dinwiddie and Irving, the backcourt tandem. Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Now here's Wiggins. Now here's Irving. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Curry against Irving. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Irving. The 15-footer. That one's wide left.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wiggins passes to Paschall. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Pass to Durant. Jordan with a screen on Paschall. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Wiseman. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. On target from range.
Boy, there's just a rhythm and a beauty to what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis. How pretty is that shot?
Dinwiddie against Wiggins. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice. And, of course, Steph Curry wears number 30 in honor of his dad. And the connection doesn't stop there. Legally, they share the same name. Wardell Stephen Curry.
Irving against Curry. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I think when you're a multi-time MVP, as Steph Curry is, on any drive, you're going to earn the whistle because you have that kind of respect.
And he can't get the first one. You know, the other comparison between father and son, Doris, the unbelievable shooting range.
The range, BA, and the efficiency. The Currys understand that taking a lot of shots doesn't help your team's cause. Making a lot of shots is what makes the difference.
Good on the second one.
What I love about Stephen Curry is the pure joy he gets from playing the game of basketball. He will put everything on the line every single night he's on the floor.
Pass to Durant. Takes it inside. Oh, that's something else.
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
To the inside. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. Jordan with a screen on Paschall. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Wiggins drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Durant. Jordan with a screen on Pascal. Picked his pocket. Curry with it. Now here's Pascal, hounded by Harris. The shot. And there's another one for the Warriors.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now Irving, 17 points in his last outing. And here's Durant. Throws it up high, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Irving. Now Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Shoots a fadeaway. Brooklyn with the board.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Durant from deep three-point range. Hauled in by Curry.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Fast break, Brooklyn. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Wiggins passes to Pascal. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Jordan with it. Dinwiddie outside. Launches it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Some changes for Brooklyn. Allen comes in for Jordan, and LeVert subbed in for Harris. Pascal finds Curry. To win the drought. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Now Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. And the shot's good by Irving. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Oubre. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Wiggins. With the drive, and they pick up 2. Wiggins got his 2nd basket on the night.
Elite burst. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins right now.
And here's Irving. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Irving against Curry. And he drives in, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts. Many people believe that Kyrie Irving has the single best handle in the game. I don't know if he's the best, but I know he's elite, he's precise, he makes everything look easy.
One shot.
That free throw good from Irving. And Kyrie Irving with his great handles. It's not just for show. He legitimately opens up space with the moves, Doris.
Yeah, he does. Kyrie can create just enough of a window to get himself a shot in any circumstance. And that's the reason this guy's such a threat to score. There isn't a defense that can keep Kyrie Irving from getting where he wants to go. And I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Shamet, he's checked in for Irving. And that one falls for Curry. Boy, one area where Curry often doesn't get enough credit, Grant, his effort on defense.
You know, B.A., he really does try on the defensive end. And he can be very effective against players his size. But he also brings that fight to bigger players, even when they try to post him up. Curry has heart, and he takes the challenge seriously.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Well, the length and lateral quickness of Kevin Durant, it's what makes him an impactful player on both ends of the court.
And what I love about him, B.A., is that Durant can defend in the paint and on the perimeter equally as well. He also has great timing when challenging shots. And lately, he has received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he's still slipped on just a little bit.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Boy, we think of Kevin Durant as one of the great scorers in the history of the game, and at the center of that conversation is his shot. This guy is one of the best shooters to ever do it.
Now here's Curry, 11 points in the game.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Prince, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, KD produces a lot of highlights, Doris, but sometimes his shot and his shooting ability goes unrecognized.
I agree. I mean, Kevin Durant is always very high in terms of his field goal percentage from the floor and the three-point line. It's more impressive when you realize he's often the bailout option for offenses, meaning there's so many times he's put an ISO and asked to go make something up. This guy is absolutely incredible.
And he drops the first.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
There was so much excitement about what Taurean Prince could potentially bring to the Brooklyn Nets. Start of the season, he gets the starting job at the forward position. And obviously, started out a little bit slow. It was as the season progressed that you started to see him become who he is and get to his best attributes.
Here's Shamet. Here's Allen. And yep, it's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. You know, Doris, for Prince and his struggles last season, it all came down to his shot.
Right, B.A., and Prince has always been sort of a streaky shooter, and last season was especially tough for him. Career lows from the floor, but I think Prince knows he's better and should bounce back.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Durant. Here's Prince. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Chris, guarded by Durant. Back to Curry. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. 52 seconds left to play in the first. LeVert passes to Durant. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Wanamaker. He had 9 points in his last time out. Now here's Looney. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
Here's Shamet. And it's Durant with the finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Curry with it. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 20 points and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They lead by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we caught up with Steph Curry, who spoke to us about his comeback.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to just that feeling because there's no other place that you can get that adrenaline rush and that level of intensity and focus than out there in those 94 feet. So I'm going to enjoy every minute of this, no matter how it goes.
Well, the league is better when he's on the floor.
Yes, it is, and it's more fun to watch because the fans pay to see him as much as anyone. And when you think about the last decade of basketball, he's changed the game as much as anyone with his range.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Dinwiddie and Irving, the backcourt tandem. Jared Allen out there with Green. And it's Harris in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Irving. For 3, here's Harris. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Harris. Outside Curry. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Irving. Give him 8 points now. Allen with a screen on Curry. Here's Dinwiddie driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 9 points. Well, Grant, there's always a lot of chatter about officiating, and usually not in a good light. So you tell me, what do you think qualifies as a well-officiated game these days?
You know, B.A., that's an interesting question. I think first and foremost, the job of officiating in the high-speed action of the NBA is incredibly difficult. But the bottom line is, we in the NBA have the best officiating in all of professional sports. 95% of the time they get it right. A few times they may get it wrong, and we tend to dwell on that. But by and large, these are the best in my opinion.
Now here's Oubre. There's a screen. Curry with it. Green picks him up. And the bucket is good. Curry's got 22 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Dinwiddie finds Irving. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 his last time out. No luck on that one.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Now here's Harris. He's closely guarded. It's deflected. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The lead now in single digits. Wiggins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Kyrie Irving, the former top pick from that incredible basketball program at Duke University, he has grown as a player since he first came into the league, and he has become much smarter with his shots. He knows when to pick his spots out there on the court.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And with the shot selection of Irving, the last few seasons have been his most efficient as a player.
You know, B.A., it seems like Kyrie figured out what works best for him. He's matured as a player and knows how to make the most of his chances. This is him distilling the best parts of his offensive arsenal.
Jordan's checked in for Allen. And he sinks the 2nd.
Well, an NBA champion. That's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
Here's Poole. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Irving, the pass to Jordan. Here's LACvsLAL. Here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game. To the left side wing. An open look for Irving. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Jordan. Jordan, the screen. To the paint. Pass to LACvsLAL. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Oubre. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Irving. Knocked loose. Here's LACvsLAL. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
And Grant, defenses usually find ways to counter new offensive moves. But what can you really do to stop the step-back 3?
BA, I'm not sure there's much you can do defensively.
Take a break.
You know, it's interesting. 25, 30 years ago, you didn't see too many people taking step-back 3s or even step-back 2s. It's a bad shot. It wasn't a high percentage shot. But players today have really mastered that shot and that ability to create space and distance to get off their three-pointers. Maybe if the league changes the rules and allows a little bit more physicality, which gives some of the advantage back to the defender, then and only then will defenses be able to stop the step-back 3.
Lee, he's checked in for Oubre. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Irving. It's stolen away. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, we so often talk about Jordan Poole's ability to shoot the basketball, but remember, he can facilitate as well. This guy reads the floor and makes quick decisions.
He misses the free throw, and you watch Poole. Everything he does out there, Doris, is with a purpose.
Right, B.A. It's all about execution for this young man. He's not trying to create highlights. He's trying to maximize every possession. Coaches love that.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Here's Dinwiddie. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Dinwiddie's got 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Wiseman to the middle. Here's Wiggins. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Green, second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Pass to Poole. Now here's Pascal. To the inside, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Green. And LeVert subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. Here's Lee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the pandemic, player workouts going into the draft were restricted. Instead, a lot of video chat interviews and even IQ tests. Players completing timed exercises, testing their memory and skills. Whether or not you believe the game is 90% mental, it's obviously an important component.
Truly is. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And that one's good. Poole. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. LeVert outside. Pass to Irving. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Poole. Over Irving. And that one hits the back iron.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Durant. Jordan with a screen on Pascal. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Poole. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Wiggins. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's got the wide shoulders, the natural balance. Andrew Wiggins taking the hit and finishing.
Now here's Durant. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Lee. Pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Irving. And here's LeVert. Here's Irving. For 3, Durant. And it's Poole with a rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Looney. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's LeVert. His last outing, he had 18 points. Irving for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Poole. He's guarded by Irving. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's stolen by Looney. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Poole. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That one goes in. A minute 42 left in the first half of this game. LeVert outside. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's the three. Rebound Brooklyn. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And that one good. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
New group getting ready for the Warriors. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Curry against Irving. To the paint. Here's Bazemore. Good D by Harris.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Irving for three. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Pass to Wanamaker. Inside. Here's Chris, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Well, you love the aggressiveness. Chris not drifting around on the outside. He's getting it done in the painted area.
And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Curry. That shot off. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. LeVert passes to Durant. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nets out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Oh, that's a dazzling display by Kyrie Irving so far. One of the most creative players in the league. Kyrie is always finding new ways to score.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, there's no two ways around it. They got trounced on the glass and on the scoreboard. They got to show a little more fight. Looks like they're not competing, and it's showing on the boards most of all.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for the Warriors, Wiseman is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Kelly Oubre, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Curry in at the point. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Paschall finds Wiggins. Irving against Curry. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 24.
Boy, it is simply an incredible offensive display when Stephen Curry gets rolling. It feels like every shot that he takes is going to go down.
Now here's Irving. 21 points in the game. Outside Durant. Fires it. It doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dinwiddie with it. Now Wiggins defending. Irving attacking. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Paschall. He has 6. Curry with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, you grew up no stranger to professional sports. Now, your dad had a distinguished career as a running back. How'd that help you become an NBA player?
Well, aside from the fact that my dad told me to shoot my free throws and use the backboard, it really did help a lot, Brian. At a young age, to be around the game, in the locker room, on the sidelines, to understand what it means to be a professional, how hard you have to work, the dedication, the sacrifice. Having seen that and experienced that as a child, I think really helped me understand what was necessary and what needed to happen in order to become a professional basketball player.
Hey, and shout out to Calvin for sticking with the fundamentals, too. Now here's Irving. Give him 23. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, the effectiveness in between the perimeter and the basket. Curry relishes the opportunities he gets in mid-range.
Here's Jordan. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Wiggins passes to Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Over Jordan. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Durant. Got a hand on it. Now Curry. He has 29 now. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. Covered by Jordan. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. At one point, they led by 16. Irving against Curry. Irving, the pass to Durant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Now here's Curry. This one for three. He drops it from range. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
How about Spencer Dinwiddie, a player who had to carve his own path in the NBA? He didn't get a lot of chances as the 38th pick in the 2014 draft, Grant.
And what's fascinating, B.A., is Dinwiddie looked like an end-of-the-bench type of player for his first 4 years. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never second-guesses his ability.
Lee, he's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Dinwiddie with it, now guarded by Curry. Curry against Dinwiddie. Here's Shamet. And a nice finish on the layup. Shamet's got 5 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Curry. No good there. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's the Cabarro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Down low. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, the confidence that Steph Curry has, regardless of where he is on the floor. Yes, sir, I can score inside too, sir.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. Prince with the bucket.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Here's Lee. Outside Curry. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And load management, a term that's entered the NBA lexicon in recent years. Obviously good to protect the player's health. But Doris, any concerns about players sitting?
Absolutely, BA. First of all, you sympathize with the fans who paid for the ticket expecting the star to play and then being disappointed. From the broadcast perspective, obviously your TV partners want the best players on the floor. They're putting the best teams on the air because of the star power. This is a weighty issue for the NBA. If the season is too long and players are too tired, then maybe you need to shorten the season. But you cannot give short shrift to your constituents. Your league is based on fans and engagement. This is something the league has got to deal with.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Dinwiddie, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Curry. Here's Wiseman. Allen defending. Here's Lee. He takes it in. Deflected!
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Shamet. He's got 5. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Prince. He has 7. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Curry. Now here's Chris. Back to Curry. Here's Wiseman. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wiseman's got 5 points.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
There's the screen. Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Over to the wing. Here's Chris. From outside, off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Prince with the bucket.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Taurean Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. LeVert comes in for Shamet. Here's Wanamaker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3. Brooklyn with the board. And here's LeVert. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Bazemore. Chris with the ball. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. And there's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Harris on the wing. Five to shoot. Shoots from 14. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Oubre. The Warriors shooting just about 43% in the third. Pass to Looney. Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Fader on the way. That one a little long.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Allen a screen. Dinwiddie goes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Jared Allen starting to become a real force on the defensive end. This guy is a great rim protector who's blocked the shots of some incredible offensive players. Looks like he is going to be an anchor for the defense for a long time.
No good on the free throw.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the second free throw is good. And the Warriors shooting the rock well at 46%. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Looney up top, guarded by Durant. Pascal, a screen on Dinwiddie. To end the run, Wanamaker, that's good. Durant against Pascal. Now here's Durant. Allen with a screen on Pascal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Nets. They lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. Irving and LeVert at the 1 and the 2, and it's Allen in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
Now Allen. He's defended by Looney. Allen a screen. Here's Durant. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Durant's got 22 points.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Pass to Wiggins. Sinks makes it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Irving, the pass to LeVert. Back to Irving. Driving in. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pascal passes to Curry. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Wiggins outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Irving against Wiggins. Pass to Durant. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. 24 points for him.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Now here's Curry. Here's the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 42 in the game.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, just determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on that block.
So the Nets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Curry against Irving. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Harris. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Pascal with it. Pass to Wiseman. Now Wiggins fades away. Brooklyn with the board. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's LeVert. Irving for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
The try by Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 25 points.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains. Even after getting hit on the drive, it's incredible.
Outside Oubre. On the take, Curry drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 46.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Outside Durant. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Poke loose. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. And now the Nets on the break. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. Off target from outside. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Irving against Curry. Right side Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Curry. Sinks the 15-footer. Curry's got 48.
The offensive magic of Steph Curry never gets old. His talent level is just off the charts.
LeVert left side. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oubre's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Puts the move on. He got a piece of it.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 34 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now here's Curry. They double-team Curry. From deep, Wiseman. LeVert with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Harris. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range. But they get it back. Off the mark there with a 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Outside Oubre. Here's Curry. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Curry's got 50 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Durant. Floats one up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 7 assists in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Irving against Curry. To the paint. Wiseman. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's the pick. Durant for 3. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 39.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Curry against Irving. And it's blocked by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
Brooklyn's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Pass to Durant. And here's Harris. He's covered by Oubre. Harris passes to Durant. Shoots over Pascal. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Harris.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Into the lane. Yep, that one's good. Curry's got 52 points.
Boy, guys, how about the burst Curry used to get to the 10 and finish at close range? That is beautiful.
Pass to Durant. Tipped. Here's Jordan. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
First one falls for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Pascal. The reverse. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And here's Wiggins. Pass to Oubre. Pascal with it. Pounded by Harris. Pocket 4. Nice shot by Pascal.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And the Nets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Outside Durant. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Jordan with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 17.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Wiggins. Oh, stolen by Harris. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Curry. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wiggins. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 43 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Now here's Irving. Going inside, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Curry against Irving. From deep, Wiseman. He buries it from 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Curry. Over Irving. Curry's shot is off. Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
I took her right in and up right away. She needed it cost me 3 for the but the V. She let it twirl to the beat. I send a better reach. Wearing pearls, bits of bees. I only hurl at my pee.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Special delivery, he sends it down.
Who am I? Hey, look at me,
rises and rips.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists. And he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, it gives my teammates an opportunity to score. And that's what's always mattered to me. And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here are the five for the Clippers. The guard set is Beverly and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Batum, and it's Zubac in at the center position. And for the Lakers, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol in at the 5. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. Now, here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Schroeder. LeBron James on the wing. Batum with the steal. Kicks it to George. Leonard on the wing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots. It's hauled in by George. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz. Now the pass to Beverly. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
That's good from Beverly.
And Smitty, you know what Pat Beverly is going to bring every night. A fearless, ferocious, at times almost sociopathic level of intensity. And this guy just does not take a possession off.
You know, he's one of those guys I would have to question even playing with him. He plays so hard. I know I hate playing against him.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And here are the Lakers. On the wing, James shoots over Leonard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. And he drives in. He gets it in there.
Patrick Beverly likes to play aggressive, plays at a high pace, nice finish off contact.
James looking it over. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. 2 points. That one goes.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Schroeder kicks to Davis. Pass to James. The Clippers grab the miss. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Leonard. Zubac a screen on James. Here's Leonard. LeBron with the block.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Batum, good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Nicholas Batum. Passes it to Davis. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Batum. A three from Leonard. And Davis pulls it down.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
James kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That's good from Davis on the assist by Schroeder.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
Outside, George from outside the arc. Gasol with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to LeBron. Over Leonard. And again, it's the Lakers.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense. Unstoppable from mid-range.
take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in blocks, 10th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. Here's Schroeder. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
George against Caldwell Pope. And Paul George, good for the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Schroeder. Stolen by Zubac. Now here's Beverly. Outside Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
One thing about Kawhi, when he's driving, he eats up real estate fast with those long strides.
Outside, Davis fires from deep. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And the pass to Beverly. He dishes it to George. Zubac in the post. He's up against Gasol. Another shot. And it's Zubac laying it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
LeBron outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to James. It's tipped. And here's George. Leonard on the wing. Outside, Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by LeBron. Lakers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this one. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Batum. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard against Gasol. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. The Clippers also making some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Luke Kennard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's LeBron. He has 5. Over George. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Leonard with a screen on Matthews. George against Matthews. Left side, Leonard. And that one drops for him.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He feeds it to George. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
The Clippers in the lead. Williams passes to Ibaka. The dish to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Pass to George. Over LeBron. And that one comes up a bit short.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And George kicks to Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard's still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in LA, but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kawhi was drafted 15th overall in 2011. If they had a redraft, I wonder what number he would go down.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Caruso looking for an opening. LeBron outside. Pass to Caruso. There's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A three from Leonard. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
James, the pass to Caruso. LeBron against Leonard. James in the post. Tries yet again. The kick out to Matthews. Harrell setting the pick for Matthews. Into the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Matthews, no good on that one. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns. Outside Leonard. Ibaka with the screen on Kuzma.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated all the talent on this team.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win, and there's no egos. Everybody has fun. We play together, we move the ball, we make sacrifices, and we enjoy getting stops.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well-balanced. This team lives it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. That's good from Schroeder. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad that's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys are hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Now, here's Beverly. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Beverly, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Schroeder. Jackson misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Here's Kennard. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Ibaka sets the pick for Beverly. Kennard up top. Guarded by... Whoa! Hammering it in!
Oh. Exploding to the rim. Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Jackson dishes to Ibaka. He kicks it to Beverly. The pass to Kennard. Back to Beverly. Fires the three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Right side Davis. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shoots the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jackson passes to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Looking here at some numbers for Batum. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 3 points a game last year. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Caldwell Pope right side. Here's Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass. Harrell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
What a great shot. This is why Harrell shoots over 60% for his career.
Jackson finds Ibaka. Kennard for three. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 6. Davis with a screen on Jackson. The drive by Schroeder. It's deflected. Now Kennard. Ibaka with a screen on Kuzma. Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Davis from 10 feet out. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now here's Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Here's Davis. And that one is off. Great D that time from Batum.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. And still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
Davis, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's the thing about AD. He makes you guard him on all 3 levels, this time from mid-range.
His first shot coming late. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Schroeder. He has 6. Driving the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So difficult to stay in front of. Schroeder allowed to get all the way to the rim that time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Paul George comes in for Luke Kennard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Zubac kicks to Batum. Now here's Beverly. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Rejected by Gasol.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Lakers leading by 12. Matthews scanning the floor. Outside, Davis takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Right side, Leonard. Over Matthews. That one falls. Leonard's got 10.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
James in the post, defended by George. No good from LeBron.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose, and it's Leonard missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Davis, the pass to Gasol. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season. First in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. Now, here's George. His last outing, 16 points for him. Dishes to Leonard. Shoots over Matthews. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 13. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. LeBron against Leonard. Back to Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Williams against James. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. LeBron James on the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. And here is Williams. Coming in off a 12-point game, his last outing. Here's George. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. George has got 7.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Fades back. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Leonard. Driving in. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Caruso, the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Leonard. LeBron shot is off.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Leonard looking around. Zubats in the post. He's up against Gasol. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Zubats.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Zubats. Kicks to George. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Caruso. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's the Clippers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Williams finds Zubats. Leonard against LeBron. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
You wonder why Leonard hits for such a high percentage. Shots like that little floater, right there.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Matthews, a screen on Leonard. Over George. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Lakers leading by 5. James with it. His last outing with 20 points. Passes it to Matthews. .34 seconds left here in the second. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
James against Leonard. 11 seconds left in the first half. LeBron outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the shot goes in.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers on top, leading by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. Taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And Kenny, what did you think about the Clippers?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Wing pairing for him, it's George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the point. Now here's Beverly, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Now Caldwell Pope. Pass to Schroeder. James right side. Over Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And James no good on that one. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Now here's LeBron. He's got 16. Floats it up for Davis. No good that time.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
And it's Schroeder missing. George looking over the floor. Lakers leading by 11. LeBron outside. Spins. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, George lets it go from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. George has got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Here's the pass to James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Clippers. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. In the corner, it's James. Outside for Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. Gets to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
Yeah, and that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Davis. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard over Caldwell Pope. Leonard no luck. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
A great challenge there defensively, but Kyle's mindset wins out on the offensive end.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Kuzma against Zubac. A 3 from Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Harrell. He dishes it to Schroeder for three. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Now here's Beverly. He gets that one. Beverly's got 8.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverly.
LeBron outside. Floats it up there for Harrell. Doesn't go that time. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
And here is Zubac, following the 3-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Beverly. Rebound the Lakers. And here's Schroeder. He's got 8. And the rejection by Zubac. Beverly with the ball. Feeds to George. And no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Passes it to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Harrell, a screen on George. Baseline try. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Beverly kicks to Zubac. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
Now Harrell, back to LeBron. Harrell, a screen on George. James misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now, here's Kennard. Outside, George.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now James. Paul George missing from long range. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Beverly, the pass to Leonard. And stolen by James. Pass to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to George. Looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from George.
And PG, you know, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. with his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in LA with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Leonard. He's got 17. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the second pick in the 2017 draft. That or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. James, the pass to Caruso. Back to LeBron. Pass to Caruso. Here is Matthews. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clippers trail by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Coming off a terrific season. 9th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league. His dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. The free throw drops for Leonard.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Leonard hits them both. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. Now here's James. 20 points for him. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here is Williams. With the drive, and the layup falls.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Caruso kicks to James. Perilous screen on Kennard. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Batum. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Davis has got 13 points.
Playing inside out, AD is the guy to do it with. Tremendous accuracy in the paint.
Williams up on top. He's covered by Matthews. Kennard with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Batum. Guarded by Kuzma.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. Over Williams. Harrell trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. Clippers trail by 5. Williams looking over the floor. Ibaka finds Kennard. Ibaka with a screen on Matthews. Back to Ibaka. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's a well-timed play, well executed, and Serge, a quick, powerful roller to work with.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Left side, Davis. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here's Kennard. Back to Batum. That one drops for him. He has 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kuzma outside. 1:05 left to play in the third. Harrell. That one, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Now Williams. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Harrell. Here's Caruso. Left side, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got 17.
We will see this for years from Anthony Davis. The ability to make shots in the face of strong defense.
Now here's Williams. Count the basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gasol is screen on Jackson. Caruso kicks to Gasol. Passes it to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. 5 on the clock. Outside for Gasol. No good on the triple. Now here's Williams. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Clippers trail by 3, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle. Williams has gone just 2 for 8 from the field, right there at 25%. Caldwell Pope pass to LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis, and James gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Caldwell Pope against Leonard. Clock at 4. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Caldwell Pope on the wing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
and we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Schroeder. James in the post. Defended by George. Davis sets a screen. Schroeder outside. From deep. But they get it back. Davis kicks to Gasol. Over Beverly. Goes up again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Williams. Throw good, Davis.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Zubac, the pass to Beverly. 5 to shoot.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. A baseline J. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Count it. Leonard's got 26 points.
Aggressive D there, but then again, Kawhi finishes through contact almost as well as anyone.
Schroeder against Beverly. Schroeder passes to Davis. From 8. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
Pass to James. Back to Schroeder. And there's the drive. And it's good, 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
George against Caldwell Pope. Yep, that one goes in there.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Batum with the steal. LeBron against Leonard.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here is Davis. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And that one's good by Davis.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Leonard on the wing, covered by LeBron. Lakers leading by 6. A beautiful reverse layup. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
George against LeBron. Zubac with the screen for George.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Caldwell Pope dishes to GSvsBKN. Pass to James. Over Leonard. Here's Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Oh, my. See, you can't do that without great athleticism, and that's one thing AD brings to the party.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here is George. Pass to Leonard. To stop the run. The shot, no good. Good D by James. Floats it up for Davis. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The dish now to Beverly. Outside, George. The three. Hands it from downtown. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Leonard with the steal. To the left wing. Beverly finds Leonard. Outside for George.